All right, so today, guys, we were answering some questions about head and arm chokes. And there's three primary variations of head and arm chokes that I use. We're going to talk about the single arm, we're going to talk about the gable grip style, and then we're going to talk about the RNC style. So typically, when we are working our head and arm chokes, we do it when we're starting from side control. So we get this hand all the way up under, we've got a good gable grip, and we got our shoulder in, okay? I'm going to drive my head over and under his arm, walk over to the opposite side. Now the key to this one working is that this arm has to be all the way in, super deep on the neck, and this hand wraps all the way around the shoulder. When I'm wrapped all the way around the shoulder, I can turn my blade of my hand up like this while I'm wrapped around the shoulder and just ease down onto my chest for a really tight one-arm head and arm choke. So the primary differentiations in these is going to be our grips and how we apply these. So the next one that we're going to talk about is the gable grip style. So for this one, a lot of people make the mistake of turning their hand upside down like this, and it doesn't create enough power. I'm going to turn my hand over because of the way it drives my forearm into the back of his neck, and I'm now going to protrude my shoulder up under into his throat. So I really protrude this forward, then take my head and drive it back into his arm. Now I'm going to spin and bring it in tight, drawing my arm back like a noose, which is probably the most common finish that you guys are going to see. And then last but not least, we have the RNC style, which is the one that Islam finished Oliveira with. From here, I'm going to start with this, and I'm going to slide up to my bicep. Then I'm going to wrap the palm on the top of the head, or even worse, onto the forehead here. Now I'm going to draw my right arm back like a noose for a really, really tight finish. And that's a recap today on head and arm chokes.